Waking up.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. First for Team USA, Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And inside at center, a long 6'11", the sky-scraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. And it's Durant, and it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. And for the home team, Calderon is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And at the center position, one of the most highly skilled 7-footers in the game today. He can do it all. Pau Gasol. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then there's Mirotic, and it's Claver in at the 4-man position. And it's good off the glass. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Outside Durant. The feed now to Thompson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Claver. Thompson with the rebound. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
He's so reliable. And, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Calderon passes to Gasol. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jordan. Irving drives in. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Durant for 3. Fernandez with the rebound. Gasol's in the post. Covered by Irving. That's the bucket.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here comes Durant. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Nice D for Mirotic. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spain up by 1. After this break, and we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Team USA on D. They trail by 1. And Huey kicks to Mirotic. Paul George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And Cousins with the dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The dish now to Butler. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And Huey kicks to Rodriguez. Team USA grabs the miss. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Rodriguez. Here's Mirotic. The pass to Reyes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Butler kicks to Lowe. Poked away. Taken away by Rodriguez. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. A different look now for Team USA. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's DeRozan in for Jimmy Butler. Pass to Barnes. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Barnes has got his first basket.
What a finish with that hoop.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Navarro. Off target with his three. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And George, here we go. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Down low, DeRozan defended by Huey, and good on the basket. Book it. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Reyes. Nice D from Barnes. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Team USA.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports Studio, and this is the halftime report.
Basketball isn't easy.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And the players doing a little talking here before tip-off. It's all in good fun right now. Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. First for Team USA, Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And inside at center, a long 6'11", the skyscraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. And it's Durant, and it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. And for the home team, and here's Team USA now. Now Durant. Thompson outside. This one for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Thompson's got the first 3 points tonight for Team USA.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And another specialty of his is the 3 ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
Outside Dragic. Number 77, defended by Durant, and that one's good.
Looks like the defense kind of backed off and then he took advantage.
Now Team USA with it. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Dragic, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside Dragic. Number 77. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Irving kicks to Jordan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Team USA making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Now here's Randolph. And so just over. For a minute and a half played. Shoots.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots. And all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Dragic with the basket on the assist from Anthony Randolph.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. You got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Lowry passes to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Number 77. And this is where he kind of had it gone in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Team USA ahead, up by 3. And we'll get things. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And so, guys, what do you think about Team USA? What have they been doing or not doing?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Team USA on D. It's a 3-point game. For the 3. And the shot is good. He's got 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. That was a warm-up jumper.
Stolen by Randolph. And they're running. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively and they have the lead.
Back to Cousins. Outside Durant. Free throw line jump shot. Again, Durant missing. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Number 77. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
George dishes to Butler. Left side Lowry. And again, unable to change momentum here. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. From 15 feet away, the shot is off. So Team USA will take it the other way. And George kicks to Butler. Back to George. Hands it from downtown. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Fires from 18. Durant, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Number 77. Some solid defense from Butler.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
And the first half ends in a close one. The home team
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night. We're almost over the hump. This is the 2K Sports Halftime. Plenty of hustle from the home team, and give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. And on the other side, Team USA also putting up numbers. A nice job of sharing the rock, making plays for one another offensively. A productive first half for Paul George. He hasn't put up overwhelming numbers, but without him, where would they be so far in this one? And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Number 77. He's covered by Thompson. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Jordan can't get it to go. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Number 77 gets it to go from 18 feet away. 12 points for him. And it's Team USA with the ball. He feeds it to Thompson. Drops one in from the wing. .115 left here in the third quarter. Back to Dragic. Number 77. Team USA grabs the miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Thompson from long range. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Number 77. No good with the triple.
That's a bold move, trying to respond to that 3, but he couldn't convert.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Offline with his 3. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Got a piece of it. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A big group substitution here for Team USA. Seconds left in the third quarter. Can't nail the jump. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 31. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And DeRozan. Here we go. Good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And all right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Irving passes to DeRozan. He dishes it to Thompson. Shot is off.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 77. Offensive rebound. And around 41% on the night. Irving kicks to Green. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 77. Off target with his three.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Rosen dishes to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Anthony up on top. Let's it go. And that one, no good to start him off on the night.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Team USA?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
Free throw good, Green.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
DeAndre Jordan checked in for Draymond Green. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, just terrible defense there.
Steve, really just a layup line for the most part. I mean, not much defense at all either way.
Back to Anthony. All sorts of time. The shot misses. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Number 77. Oh, missed it. For 3. Can't get the 3 to 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the free throws make things a lot more simple for them. Now you just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Fires for 3. He's on from 3. So it's Team USA taking the win in a close one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve Doris, and the rest of the crew. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for Team USA, Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And inside at center, a long 6'11", the skyscraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. And it's Durant, and it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. And for the home team, and at the center position, an impressive combination of size and skill, the 7'1" Spaniard, Marc Gasol. A big game for this young man, making his NBA debut. And it's Gasol at the 4-man position. Outside Irving. Back to Anthony. Fires from deep. A rebound by Gasol.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Gets it to go.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
And on the way from Irving for 3, it's rebounded by Santa Materio. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. One player he said he's worried about in this game is Pau Gasol. He said with his length and touch, it's really hard to bother that shot. We're going to try to be physical with him, body him up early, and deny him position. And guys, that's what a lot of teams try with Gasol, force him to really battle through contact. We'll see how it works.
All right, Doris. Santa Materio, the pass to Navarro. And the 3 off target. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Durant just inside the line. Oh, that one had the right spit on it, and it is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And it's Rubio penetrating. And there's the pass to San Materio. And 3 off the mark.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Outside for Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Here's Rubio. With the shot. No good. Unable to end this run.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Team USA ahead, leading by just 1. And off we go, a close game, now starting the second quarter. And so, guys, what do you think about Team USA? What have they been doing or not doing?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Butler. Offline with his 3. And here we go. Passes it to Navarro. And it's good.
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively because he has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, you're in some big trouble.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Pass to Abrinas. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
A 3 off the inbound. Can't get it to go. So Team USA will take it the other way. The 3 from George. Here's Cousins. The shot no good. Nice D from Abrinas. Fast break. Here we go. Number 14. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Team USA. DeRozan comes in for Jimmy Butler. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that one's good. Barnes.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 16, now recovering. No good from Abrinas. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. 13 feet away. They get it back. Number 16. Team USA grabs the miss. 1 second left. Can't get the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Spain, they're up by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night. We're almost over the hump. This is the 2K Sports Halftime. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. A good start for Ricky Rubio. No big numbers by his name in the box score, but he's doing the little things out there to try and get his team the win. And on the other side, Team USA also putting up numbers. And give them credit defensively, they're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. Kevin Durant has stood out in the early going. They've also got some great production from Carmelo Anthony as well. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books, and I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. In just 29% in this game, they're not a pretty sight out there offensively. On its way from Irving for 2. The shot will not go. Good D by Rubio. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. And it's Team USA with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Gasol.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Gasol backing down. San Materio, the pass to Rubio. Gasol, the screen on Irving. Back to Rubio. He passes it to Navarro. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. He has 7.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. It's moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Gives him the lead pass. Anthony's shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Durant. Lays it in off the breakaway. Durant's got 6 points. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Rejected by Anthony. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Jordan's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Into Marcus Gasol. Gets it to go. And here is Jordan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Anthony's shot is off. Gasol with it. Here's Rubio. No good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spain. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Now here's Rodriguez. And the pass to Navarro. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Irving dishes to Green. Durant with 3. No good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Rodriguez passes to Navarro. Gasol. And he makes good on the layup.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Well, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see the field goal percentage just keep going up.
Irving, good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Back to Gasol. Passes to San Materio. Team USA grabs the miss.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
No good from Irving.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. A different look now for Team USA. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Draymond Green. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Back to Gasol. Pass to San Materio. Over by Anthony. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's the 3. A rebound by Gasol. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now the pass to San Materio. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And he's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Rodriguez.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Pass to Irving. Second chance shot. Here's Jordan. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting. Free throw.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They trail by 7. 11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there, and that being the case, this one is finite, over.
The dive for the ball. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
23 seconds.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Trifecta.
And the hot shooting continues, guys.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. They've mothballed the defense, though. It's all about offense today.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And Team USA calling timeout here. They're losing by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. They'll go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Dorisburg. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game. Look at that, a beautiful flyby there of the downtown Miami skyline. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. And at the center position, one of the most highly skilled 7-footers in the game today. He can do it all. Pau Gasol. What a tremendous talent. Getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then there's Victor Claver, and it's Mirotic in at the 4. And for Team USA, Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And inside at center, along 6'11", the skyscraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. And it's Durant, and it's Anthony in at the 4 slot. No good from LeVar.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Anthony kicks to Durant. Durant off a pick from Jordan. Durant, the pass to Thompson. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. That's the free fly. And it's Thompson again missing. Team USA on D. Mirotic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. With the shot. And he connects with the jumper.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's Gasol. The shot is off. Jordan with some nice D. But 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Durant. Hits the target from 18 feet. Durant's got his second basket of the night. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Irving. Thompson. Rejected by Kleber. Here's Jordan. No luck. Nice D from Mirotic.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And so, guys, what do you think about Team USA? What have they been doing or not doing?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Butler. And that one's good. Butler's got the first basket of the second quarter for Team USA.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively. Because really, whatever the situation is, there are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
And they're moving it up. Here's Reyes. Drops it in from 11 feet. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Green. And it's blocked by Fernandez. Here's Huey. Deflects the pass. Inside to Gasol. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And George kicks to Cousins. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Team USA shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Cousins.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Cousins. And here's George for three. It's rebounded by Rodriguez. Here's the break. Here's Huey. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. From 15 feet away. No good. Here's Rodriguez. No good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Team USA ahead.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Coming to you from the 2K Sports Studio.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Guys, what a marquee free agent signing for the Pistons in Josh Smith. He'll split minutes between the small forward and the power forward positions. But the Pistons need to manage their rotations carefully. With Smith, Monroe, and Drummond on the floor together at the same time, there's a potential for opposing defenses to pack it in and force them to hit outside shots. Not a strength with that lineup, guys. We'll see how it works.
A young team, Doris, going up tempo could help them get some easier buckets and wear down their opponents. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Durant. Jordan's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Team USA. He dishes it to Clever. From the baseline. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Thompson for 3. The shot misses.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
That's good. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Durant. Gives him the lead pass.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Hard wanted to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
Here's Anthony. Fernandez with the rebound.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Here's Colbert. And the shot is long. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Irving dishes to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, I doubt that was the plan there on that trip, guys, but they did get the shot to go.
Here's Anthony. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Team USA. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Team USA.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break. Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Calderon against Thompson. Calderon, no good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off.
Here's Clever. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. A different look now for Team USA. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Draymond Green. Anthony comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Lowry in for Kyrie Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, those were massive foul shots right there. It's down to a one-possession game.
Lowry kicks to Anthony. Outside Durant. Pass to Lowry. From deep. They get it back. Anthony. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And one thing he does as well as anybody, Kevin, is track the ball with his hands. Quick, strong, active. So when you go up for a shot, he's always going to be looking to strip it on the way up.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
This is to Calderon. Lets it go from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And Thompson kicks to Lowry. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Navarro. No good on the triple. Second shot opportunity. Shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Launches it. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the pass to Gasol. He's against Jordan. Gasol's shot is good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And Durant, here we go. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Rubio. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Team USA making a change here. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. What's your take, guys?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there, and that being the case, this one is finished. Over.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Off the inbound, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
And here's Lowry. So Team USA wins it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you, for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Holland saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.